I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't
life.
get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still
I'm that bitch.
talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Whatever.
I'm that bitch.
There's different technicalities to the shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
I'm just saying, whatever negativity. Hold on. Hello.
Like 5 hours away.
All right.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a
I'm that
petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Ooh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Cause I'm that bitch. 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 I'm just playing.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm just having a little bit of a laugh. Our friend, gosh, is it really that time already? Damn, time flew. My God. I don't know. Okay. Wow. I thought it was right at 8:00, but it's already 8:20. Wow. Whew, time flies. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. Guys, we have so much to talk about. And it's like, I wish there were two of me just because there's so much I want to do in so little time. But anyway, I've got a list and we're going to try and do what we can do. But really quick, I know I owe you guys so much. I owe you guys a really good Erica, the Crier family, the sloppy second crew. I owe you guys some sloppy seconds. I owe you guys some Camel Toe Road, which we're gonna have something coming up soon, and I mean sooner than later, just because things are picking up. Seems like Keesha and Jeremy are gonna be on the move, y'all. If you've been watching the vlogs, girl, it's getting to be crunch time. And if you're looking for some furniture, they're selling some out of their apartment because if it's not coming, it's not going, right? So they are going to be selling just period is whatever it girl, there's a whole crib, she said, from Restoration Hardware that's going to have to just go. Okay, it was expensive, but it's going to be sold on the cheap. First of all, I don't know that people even are you even I don't know. Maybe you can sell cribs. I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't want anybody's used crib, okay? Um that's just me. Camila, hey, first one in. Good morning. Good morning, Gangstar. Good morning, Shay. Hi, Anisha. Good morning to my Gangstars. Good morning. I was a Gangstar too. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Hi, Tina Lachey. How are you, babe? How your spoiltness? Good morning. Hi, Walk by Faith, Not by Sight. How are you, dear? Pineapples. Pineapples. Oh my God, that video last night. I was getting caught up on your videos and the receipts. Um the receipts. It was so funny the way you put it together. I was like, oh my God, I had tears coming out of my eyes. That was funny. It was the way the way you up close and like if you couldn't read them and then the memes, of course. Loved it. So good. Let's see who. Hey, Kitten Zombie. Hey, Boo Boo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Brandy. Hey, Boo Boo. From Restoration, but girl, who's? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not buying a used crib. I'm not having another baby anyway, so that's just my preference. It's not to talk down to anybody that would. If you want to buy, a DIYer, or people will buy stuff and then make it their own. I don't know what crib she got. If I don't know, the only crib that I could see myself ever wanting, around the time that I had Farah, that round crib was kind of popular. I forgot what it was called, but it was kind of a princessy type crib. It was round, and other than that, I mean, I don't know. I don't know that it's gonna matter. Just change the mattress. Yeah. I mean, if someone's pregnant right now and they want a designer crib, go get it. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna say it like I'm just gonna be honest. The way those people seem to keep stuff over there and that storage, you got a baby that's now maybe almost 3. She'll be 3 on this next birthday. I know she's not just going to be 2. And the big kids have got to be getting ready to be 4. Yeah, I don't know. The way things are these days and the way people give showers and all this kind of stuff, I don't even know. But I'm not having any babies anytime soon, so it doesn't matter to me. Whoever wants to go get it, girl. Because I mean, a steal is a steal, and a deal is a deal. So you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I'm good. And you know what? And also another thing is that we never even used the crib. I had a bedside bassinet type setup, and we used that. Plus, we used the boppy pillows and stuff, the co-sleeping pillows, and that was it. So I think I held Farah in the football pose, and got very little sleep and slept propped up for almost a year. She would sleep in my arms, you know what I'm saying? So we never even really I couldn't have my baby not with us. So, she slept with us for and then she went straight to a bed. She went straight to a toddler bed. Um, and that was that. So she never actually slept in her crib. And it never actually even ever got put together. Okay. So when she finally moved into her bedroom, she had a toddler bed. Well, it wasn't even a toddler bed. We got her a twin bed from IKEA, but one of the low platform beds, and that was it. So, but yeah. Yeah, go y'all. Keesha is supposed to have it in the video that just posted. So yesterday she was talking about it and said that she would put it in the video. By the end of the video, she said it would be in the next video. So if you're looking for what Keesha is selling in Atlanta and you want some Keesha Kaylee memorabilia, girl, have fun with it. The funny thing to me, which I was going to talk about this later, but we'll just talk more in depth since we're on the topic. Good morning, everyone. Everyone, good morning. Double H, live, laugh, love. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Keisha's video yesterday, really quick. She puts on there closed again. I just wish the capping would stop. You did not close again. I mean, unless I missed something. Her sister bought a house and her sister closed on a house. How you take that you closed, girl, that's your sister bought a house. And I guess she said she was buying her mother a house. Now, I just kind of was like, oh, what's going to be in this video? Because I was going to look to see if the items that she's selling is in the new video. And she's at the new house with which the new house, you know, nice and bright. We gonna see everything. But apparently there's a situation. People are dumping car parts in their dumpster. What Keisha has to understand, which of course it's no one should do this, right? Because we had dumpster gate already before, right? When people see dumpsters, yeah, they will come and put shit in your dumpster. Period. That's just what, oh, there's a dumpster down the street. Now, does that make it right? Absolutely not. But people will throw stuff in your dumpster. So yeah, that's a problem because you're paying for it and you're paying for all the trash that it collects potentially, or you just have the one flat fee. But she's making content out of people putting stuff in her dumpster. Okay. Then now there's cameras all over the place. Well, okay. This woman is silly, but on top of that, she had in the video yesterday that they closed. Well, her sister closed on a house, and apparently she bought her sister a gift, which she proceeded to unbox and open. And I was just like, why did you buy your sister a gift only for you to open it and open everything and unbox it? And where her sister was, I don't know. It's just the capping for me. She said next she would be buying her mom. You know, her mom should be moving soon and stay tuned for that. She said that she was going to buy a house for her mother. I don't know if that's still happening or not. If it is, that's good for her. But then you see some man down mowing the lawn with a very rickety rackety uh girl, one-handed mowing on some yard that desperately needs some seed. And I guess she wants to let everyone know that her mother's husband has a lawn care business. So, girl, a bunch of nothing. But for someone who doesn't like people knowing all their business, I wouldn't have told anybody any of that. And then you do a zoom in on the dumpster. And I mean, we know that you, girl, I'm not even gonna talk about it. We'll talk about it when we really get up into this episode. But yeah, since they came back from Antigua and Barbuda, um I guess she's recovered now, and now they're starting to put back up some content and these videos, and they're getting ready to move to Camel Toe. And that's that on that. And she, girl, I'm skimming through it right now, and she's doing some sort of haul, and I'm just amazed. I am shocked and amazed that those little cars and the Christmas tree are still in the hallway. It's just the having 3,000 square feet for me, that why these cars haven't been moved and why that Christmas tree hadn't been moved yet. But I don't have to live in that. But the minute that they move that stuff out the hallway, it's going to be like, why didn't we move that stuff so long ago? You know what I mean? It's just weird how people get accustomed to navigating around stuff, but then when you finally move it, hey Christine, how are you? Hey, Miss Moore. Good morning. Hey, LOL. Hey, Miss Corey. Hi, Purple Virgo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Trey. HBB, did I say hello? Good morning, hun. Good morning, everyone coming in. Hit the like button, okay? It's just, whatever, girl. If that's how you want to keep your house, that's your business. But that damn Christmas tree has literally been in the hallway. Isn't there like a whole back bedroom or an office or something? Like, that's weird to me. Like, just to have stuff in the way. The Christmas tree is laying on top of one of those Audis right there outside the kitchen. The apartment is only but so big. And you guys have spent the last 6 months taking up valuable square footage by having that shit in the way. Like, when you closed on the house, you guys could have put that somewhere. And then she was complaining the contractors hadn't been there in 4 weeks. We're going to get into it. I don't want to say, just make sure your notifications are set, because you know how my days go. And you know what I'm saying? By the time my husband comes home from work, girl, I got stuff to do. And then sometimes it's just not the right time. But I want to try to do it today, but I don't know. We're going to see. And I still need to get over to my other channel. So we're going to see how things go today. And go to the pool possibly late this afternoon. So your girl is got so much to do, but we're gonna try and make it do what it do. But I need to get into the rest of these episodes, get fully caught up on Miss Keesha. But yeah, girl, I would just say bad manners. Like, you buy a gift for someone. When I see YouTubers buy stuff for people and then they unbox it, I don't know. I just feel like, oh, okay, you bought some content and now you're going to give it to me as a gift. At least post it after you present it. And if you present it to someone, let them open it. It just feels like not a gift when you give something to someone and you have to unbox it and open it because you want to show people that you bought some glasses from Tiffany. Like, that shouldn't be such a big deal. First of all, you didn't buy her a whole set. You just bought her 2 glasses. Okay? You bought her 2 glasses and a bottle of Verve. Okay. So what? That's nice. That's your sister. Like, girl, I thought maybe you got her a crystal bowl or maybe a serving dish or something like that. You got her two champagne flutes and a bottle of champagne. Like, are we supposed to be impressed by that? It's not a bad gift, but that is your sister. So I thought that was from the real estate agent. First of all, yeah, the clickbait of it all made it seem like you purchased something, but no, you bought it for your sister, and that's fine. That's a beautiful gift. It's nice. It's very considerate. But maybe I would have bought her an engraved silver keychain. It's Tiffany's. They're known for their silver, their jewelry, things like that. You could have bought her a beautiful silver keychain and had her initials engraved on it, or put like her house number and her initials. Let me come up with another idea. Like, wouldn't that be so appropriate for your brand new house with your super fancy bougie keychain to put your brand new keys on, rather than a bottle of champagne and, ooh, see, y'all, this is real. Okay. You know what the Tiffany gift is to give to someone, which is very cute, are the coffee cups in the Tiffany blue. They look like paper coffee cups, but they are the bone china coffee cups with Tiffany on them. And I gave those to my sister for her birthday the year before last, because honestly I could not think of anything to get her, because anything that she wants she has. And I just thought it was super cute, because I know she makes either her coffee or her hot chocolate every morning and likes to drink it fancy. And I just thought that that was a super cute gift. So I bought her the Tiffany. I'll post it on my community. I don't know if I even have pictures of what I gave her. I'm sure I did not film it for content. But I'll see if they still have it and I will post it for you guys. because yeah, I'm sure I did not. Maybe I sent, I don't know, maybe she sent it to me when she opened it to say thank you. Might be the only picture that I have because I ordered it online and sent it directly to her. That girl doesn't think that Keesha is slow. That girl don't think that Keesha is slow. That's it. That's all. And guys, if you are in members, I don't know if you caught Lily's live yesterday. I didn't catch the whole thing. But I did catch a nice little portion of it. If you're in members, go ahead. It's waiting for you there as a member post. So if you want to see what the Leeway was talking about on Instagram yesterday, I have a member post up for you guys. So go ahead and check it out. Okay. And if you're not a member, just hit the join link. Okay. So much going on. And if you guys are not following me on Facebook, follow my Facebook reels. I do post some over here, but not everything. But yeah, if you want to follow and see what I got going on, kind of in more of my world, um, then go ahead and follow my Facebook reels. You don't have to, like, basically you just go to my personal page and just hit follow, and you can follow my Facebook reels. I'll put a link on my vlog page if you want to follow. And thank you. Okay, guys, welcome to everyone coming in. Arlene, hey boo boo, good morning. Pinks Diamonds, good morning. Let me see, where am I? Let's see. I found a Tiffany lamp at an antique shop. Yes, and paid $30. And you know what, girl? If you took it to Antiques Roadshow, it might be worth 10,000. You never know. I don't know if Antiques Roadshow is still on. I would almost imagine it is on PBS. And you will find Tiffany lamps at many a consignment store, garage. Sometimes people don't realize that they actually have an authentic Tiffany lamp. And for those of you who don't know, Tiffany's started out as a lamp store. And how they got into jewelry, I'm not really sure. I know there's a whole lot of history there. But they started out making beautiful stained glass lamps. So yes. Anyway, guys, let me get to my list. I have a bunch of stuff. Um, I wanted to talk about Live today because I've been promising that. So those of you who don't know, Christian, Olivia's son, and then I have another list of the pick me's, and maybe that's what we'll talk about. Hopefully, if I can get to do a second one today, because my pick me list features Jazz and Chris Q&A, a little bit more on that since I did watch. I'm into almost to the end of it. Liz and Jazz BFF declaration on Instagram. Liv's IG about wanting to go half on a girl. Chrissy and all the homeless men declaration that there's so many men available homeless out here. Keesha unboxing her sister's housewarming. That was very pick me. Pick me's don't just have to be related to a man. It could just be wannabe life. Creole Bay's Ratchet Lap Dance. I had someone message me today and send it to me. And I remember seeing that and I remember forgetting about it almost right away. I have it and I'll show it to you guys. It was utterly disgusting. If you missed that, Creole Bay was trying to lap dance and Mucker was trying to present that he's about that life of getting lap dances, which we all know that a man with a jawline like that does not, unless he's paying. And what I did hear from someone today, hey, January St. James, thank you so much, boo boo. I appreciate the support. Hey, Miss Brader's Life, good morning. Good morning, Miss Brader's Life. How are you, my boo boo? That rumor has it, which was really funny, and we've seen Erica from Love by Erica move so much that it just didn't even track on the radar. Good morning, Dr. A. How are you, boo boo? Erica moved right before I think the situation where she ended up in the hospital, right? And after she got out the hospital, you see that her family helped her move, or however the sequence was, but that she moved, mid pregnancy again. And this woman moves so much, and she addressed it. She has spoken on it slick shadily, regarding the moving. If you want to know someone who moves more than Strong Mommy Chrissy, that's Loved by Erica. And word on the street, from my comments today, which I don't know how true it is, girl, whatever, is that she was evicted. And I know that that's popular. I mean, I'm gonna take, on YouTube, you got to kind of take everything with a grain of salt, because you don't know, you don't know. And unless someone has some paperwork, which I have not seen. But for someone who moves as much as this woman does, she's constantly moving. If you guys watch her channel, just comment down below to cosign. Um, we've seen her, I've probably seen her in 4 to 5 apartments in maybe it's been 3 years. I'm not sure, because what Dion's going to be 2 this December. It's like, y'all, 2 and 3 years go by so fast on YouTube watching some of these people's stories. And I know that I have seen her at least maybe 4 to 5 places. So I'm not sure why she moved. She says that she goes to lots of Airbnbs. Maybe she's doing long-term Airbnb rentals. I do not know. I don't know. But she's in a new place now, and that's what we know. But I would just say that would be a great video for someone to track that back. But how can you? I don't even know, because she does delete a lot of her stuff. So anyway, let's get on with this business. Olivia, your son asked you. There are few ratchet things that happened, so we're going to try and talk about all of them. But your son asked you who your baby daddy was. If that was not the most embarrassing thing, who has a 7-year-old? I don't know if he's 7. He's still a young guy. He might be in 1st grade. Who asks their mother who your baby daddy is? How embarrassing is that? It was like Jerry Springer. It was like Maury Povich came to life in Olivia's bathroom. For some reason, she seems to enjoy being a single mother, having all these kids. I don't think she enjoys being a single mother. I think she plays for TV. She's lonely. She's a lonely chick. She is not happy. I think that she plays happy because she is too full of herself, too humble herself to actually admit that she's sad and lonely. I think she's very sad. I think she manages the unhappiness in that belly. Okay? That's just what I think. I don't think she's happy to be a single mother, because but she's got this inflated ego, and she is a very selfish person. So when you're a selfish person, any of you guys who know, like, when you're in a relationship, to have a successful relationship and to have a man really, really commit to you, and for you to commit to someone, you have to be somewhat unselfish. And this is a very selfish woman. We know that when she was with Zolo Bands, Zolo very well articulated how selfish she was. Now, can we take all of his word for gospel? Maybe not. But Gerard, we saw her emasculate her boyfriend, then husband, on numerous occasions, and only a very selfish, vile person would do such a thing. So she's kind of like the Chris of the relationship, how Chris slowly chips away, and Jasmine is just too dumb to hear it and see it. Unfortunately, I think Gerard, he likes to play, and I think that he got used to him and Olivia playing back and forth, but Olivia was doing a lot of talking and just making him look bad and making him look, silly and doofusy, to the point where one day he woke up and was like, I am just done. I don't think he was calling his mom a thought at all. I think Olivia was running her mouth, and she was talking about her baby father. Hold on, let me pull it up so you guys can hear it. He wasn't calling her a thought. I don't think he knows all of that yet. like about her or like that level of maturity. I think that she was running her mouth, talking about things that she shouldn't be talking about in front of children, and she got caught up, and he heard something, and of course, being a smart kid, he heard something and asked a question, which definitely I think that that's okay. Yes, absolutely. Ask the questions. Let me pull this up. And she was talking and he said, "Well, who's your baby daddy?" That's how he said it. No, I really don't think he was calling his mom out for being a thought. I don't think it was that deep. I think it was she was running her mouth. Hold on a second, let me play it. I'm not in my office, so let me see if I can. Okay, hold on.
Certain people do things a certain way. And that's okay. I chose to have one baby father at that time. What? You had one baby father? Can you mind your business? I thought you had two baby daddies. Well, now I have two baby daddies. What? Who is it? Boy, hurry up and get out of my bathroom. Ask me questions. Don't be asking me no questions. It's none of your business. Who your baby daddy? Yo daddy. Kaylee, who out? When? Christians are helping you? I thought y'all were done. Christian, go.
Okay, if you did not know that Christian knows 1 and 1 equals 2, Christian knows how to do math, okay? Because she said one baby daddy. Christian knows word problems, okay? She said she had one baby daddy, and he did the math and was like, wait a second, I thought you had two baby daddies. Well, I do have two now. Well, who's your baby daddy? It's your father. My baby daddy is your father. Well, who's the other baby daddy? Let me tell you, that boy is smart. Because no matter how she was trying to shut it up, he was like, no, mom, I know how to do math. I can do math. And I don't think he was calling her out like to that level, but he did highlight the gaslighting of it all, because yeah, you're not going to put that baby on Gerard, which I'm not saying that that's what she was doing, but what I'm saying is she has a way of trying to erase history. And that light-skinned baby is not Gerard's. We know Gerard makes chocolate babies. And that little light-skinned baby is the product of either, well, we know whose it is. We know who it is. We all know. It's Zolo Band's girl. We all know. Period. At the end of the day, and remember they got those 5'2" tattoos, right? Now, this is obviously not them, but this was the closest that I could find to that. I think they may have showed it sometime, but I don't know if I ever captured it. So if I can find it, I will definitely post it. But those two fugazis went and posted 5'2" on their hands. Anyway, so let's listen to it one more time. Hold on.
Opposed to my 3 kids, but certain people do things a certain way. And that's okay. I chose to have one baby father at that time. What? You had one baby father? Can you mind your business? I thought you had two baby daddies. Well, now I have two baby daddies. What? Who is it? Boy, hurry up and get out of my bathroom. Ask me questions. Don't be asking me no questions. It's none of your business. Who your baby daddy? Yo daddy. Kaylee, who out?
Girl, 1 and 1 equals 2.
Christians are helping you? I thought y'all were done. I forgot the living room still got a little bit of toilet. Christian, go clean up the living room and get out of here. Thank you for cleaning my tub, son. I really appreciate it. It's not done. He's so funny. I love these damn kids, y'all.
So she was trying to say that by choice, you hear her. So some people choose to do things a certain way. I think that was a Strong Mommy Chrissy 9x7 reference. I chose to have one baby father at the time. Okay. Well, because you were in a relationship with this man, right? All right. then that's when Christian calls her out like, "Mom, stop capping." What? One baby father, you got two. Okay. So I think that that's just, she was in there capping, and Christian being true to this and not even knowing on the level of which he was busting his mom for trying to cap. Bish, he called you out. He did call you out on some, "Mom, stop capping." Okay. And who's your baby daddy? It's Mr. Christian. I want Christian. It's Mr. Lorenzo. Mr. Lorenzo, who used to take you to the barbershop, boo boo. That's who your brother's father is. Hey, Jackson Squad. Good morning. I was also confused on why she's talking like that, because she's inappropriate and she's trashy. Um, she has no class. I can't watch Liv anymore. She is annoying. Absolutely. I completely agree. Guys, if you hadn't voted in the poll, make sure that you do so, please. When he says, "Is that the boy you be calling?" Hold on. Girl, Tammy Ray, way to be listening.
My 3 kids, but you know, certain people do things a certain way.
Sips Red Bull.
You know, and that's okay. I chose to have one baby father at that time. What? You had one baby father? Can you mind your business? I thought you had 2 baby daddies. Well, now I have 2 baby daddies. What? Who is it? Boy, hurry up and get out of my bathroom. Ask me questions. Don't be asking me no questions. It's none of your business. Who your baby daddy? Yo daddy. Kaylee, who else?
He said, "Who else?"
Christians are helping you? I thought y'all were done. I forgot the living room still got a little bit of toilet. Christian, go clean up the living room and get out of here. Thank you for cleaning my tub, son. I really appreciate it. It's not done. He's so funny. I love these damn kids, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. Robin, go ask grandma where your babysitter is. I don't know. I would have just lost 1 kid opposed to my 3 kids, but you know, certain people do things a certain way.
So when she said, "I would have just lost 1 kid," so when she says, "I would have just lost 1 kid," was that when she was talking about how back in Los Angeles she named Robin Johnson because she was trying to basically make sure that with no name, not having a signed birth certificate, that potentially she could have tried to maneuver to work the system to make it difficult for the man to see his child? I don't know if that was part of that conversation. If, "I would have just lost 1 kid," future tense. This is a woman who felt and thought that at some point they would fall out to the point that he would take her kids, and she continued, and now she has visitation, which is crazy to me that Olivia sees red flags but continues to move forward. She is a thrill seeker. That's what happens when you're goofy and pissy. Okay, Debbie Ann, coming straight on in with the shits. Welcome, and good morning, hun. Welcome. We love that here. Good morning. Guys, also, too, I want to say something to someone. You know who you are out there. I'm not going to say any names. You sent me an email. I got the email when we were waiting to be seated for Father's Day dinner on Sunday. I started reading it and I never got back to it on Sunday to respond. Yesterday, I completely forgot and just thought about it. So if you are out there and you are listening, I did get your email. I read the first couple of sentences and I just said, you know what, let me really focus on this when I'm not like out to dinner. And I will get back to it and respond to you if you are out there. And if you're not, then guys, you know that like I do see your messages and I want to respond. Sometimes you see me respond to comments and stuff from 2 and 3 weeks ago, a month ago, whatever. I always go back to resort my mail. Sometimes, my intention is to answer everybody's comments. I know I don't get to do that all the time, but I'm sure if you have commented at least once, Hopefully I have gotten back to you and gave you some sort of response at some point, even if it was just a heart or something. So I mean, I can't do every comment all the time. Sometimes I get a ton of comments, sometimes I don't. But just so you know, that it's a thing. Um, I can't believe Christian and Robin haven't asked yet who. I'm sure, look, also, let's talk about this. Kids run their mouth. So she probably, I don't know. Has she told them? I don't know. If you've got loose cannons that let me say it like this. If you like to yap and your kids get it honest, like it seems like Christian just did, um look, girl, if you're trying to keep a secret and you got these kids running around speaking freely, what can you do? She was over here thinking she was trying to be cute, running that yapper, and here's Christian asking embarrassing questions. So, what are the lessons learned from that? Shut the fuck up. Um, have appropriate adult conversation in the appropriate place. But at the end of the day, this child doesn't deserve to be a secret. Okay. um and that's that. What else can I say on that? The child is basically a secret because I'm telling you, we all know this. When we see this baby's face, we're gonna just almost imagine like a vape pen or Zaza or all of the soundtrack of last summer, listening to Zolo nonstop playing his music and songs and the shenanigans of those two, enjoying party favors, okay, um nose candies, as word on the streets, and living, two adults living in an apartment by themselves with no children who just got to go be with their daddy. Okay, so yes, all of the shenanigans. We're going to remember the trash bag walk. We're going to remember the first walk of shame to the bus stop. We're going to remember the halfway house, the transitional housing. We're going to remember the thirst of Olivia taking someone back who called her tuna can smelling, yeast infection ass. Well, girl, I wish I was in my office so I had the book. We'll go back to the book in a minute. Well, not a minute, another day this week, maybe on Friday. We will remember the roast. Okay. We will remember the roast of her baby father, calling her a waterbed, beanbag, refrigerator size, waterbed feeling belly. I mean, he roasted the fuck out of her in so many different ways. I mean, it was a mess. And this girl took this man back time after time after time, to the point that she got herself knocked up and has a baby probably with his face, because at the end of the day, there can't be any other reason why the baby can't talk. The baby's not Christian. Christian can talk. Christian exposed your ass for the lying ass gaslighting, trying to navigate the story in a certain direction. So all we think about is Gerard, and all you want to try to show and keep your baby a secret. But you can't keep the baby a secret because he lives, okay? And one day he's going to be able to open up his mouth, and that's it on that. We'll see if you're still on YouTube. But at the end of the day, Christian had to make sure that the story was focused appropriately on the fact that no, you don't have one baby father, and why don't you try exercising leaving Gerard out your mouth? And if you're going to talk about the story, talk about the whole story, not just the bit that you want to focus on that's the least embarrassing. Because yes, it's so funny how the man that you say you hate the most, who loved you the most, who actually wifed you up and did you right, that's the one who you want to talk about the worst. But the one who literally trashed you and moved in with trash cans or trash bags is the one that you protect. It's so funny how pick-me's love to protect the trashiest and the worst of them all, versus appreciating what you had that was decent that you did not appreciate, and now you lost, so now you want to trash him. But the one who didn't give a fuck about you, the one who went off to be with someone else from your chat and made you look dumber than dumb, that's the one you're protecting. Girl, bye. Okay, that's that girl. That's why you fired up here on these YouTube streets. Okay. Zolo called her a whole deep freezer. Yes. Do you know how much food you can get into a deep freezer? Absolutely. That day that he went in on her, I wrote down the whole entire list. He called her about 20 different things. These females are way too grown to lie like this. Yeah, it's like, girl, you're way too exposed. You have a whole channel where you're recording your life. You don't think people are watching? Nobody is obsessed with your life. You put your life up here for coin. You sell it. You go out to the corners, which is the upload. You click on the upload, and then you sell it for coin to Google. Google puts advertising on it and we come watch it. Okay? Like, for you to think that people are actually like peeping in your windows, girl, think again. This is some freak show shit. That's why people go to circuses and freak shows and all of those things, to see the oddities, to see the strange. Okay, you're nothing but a bit of strange. Okay, don't get it twisted. You are not some baddie out here. You are someone who sells the nonsense on the streets like a hooker. Okay. Christian had to keep you honest, and he wanted to get the story back online, which was you don't have one baby father, you have two baby fathers. And it wasn't necessarily it was whatever, girl, you want to say it is. Nobody cares. Now this is something that was called out to me in the comments. Somebody made reference that the kids have not even been there a week and their hair is trashed. Robin, clearly her hair is growing on other people's watch. She's only been with her father and Antonisha for 6 months, and they know how to do a proper blowout, because Robin's hair obviously wasn't combed out, blown out, because Robin's ponytails are on fleek. But clearly the kids are back to looking dusty again, because do you not have lotion in the house? And do you not have moisturizer for their hair? Robin has beautiful, curly, bouncy ponytails that why are they looking dry? Can you please get some oil and some moisturizer and a spray bottle, please, and comb out those ponytails properly for both of them? Why is everybody's hair seized back up and looking dry, and they've only been with you for 4 days? Like, this is ridiculous. Can you please search the lock method on YouTube that you love so much? Get you some oil, some moisturizer, and a spray bottle. I would say, if you are on the struggle bus, just go buy some. But you can even go to Walmart if you want, and we know your pockets. It's the 21st, guys, so you should have got a check today. You should be getting your download very soon. Go get you a piece of aloe from Walmart. Get a nice big stick of aloe and carve out the gel, put it in your blender, and slather that stuff all in their hair before you wash it. Actually, you could do it as a pre-wash. Moisturize the baby's hair, all of them. Put some shower caps, then let them wash their hair, put some conditioner, and you'll be back in business. Aloe treatment for at least an hour or overnight will do wonders. Okay. We're getting ready to take our braids out. And I tell you what, the aloe treatment is the truth to untangle your hair and get all that dirt out your hair and let it sit in there for like an hour. It's like the best moisturizer conditioner. Hey, Sammy J. Hey, boo boo. Dollar Tree sells good oils as well. Yeah, use, girl, a little of something is better than a whole lot of nothing. Do we know that? Do something. The kids should not be dusty. The kids came to you nice and moisturized and they're looking dusty. Okay. Robin is being trained as co-babysitter. Robin was over there changing babies, making bottles. Just one second, guys. Robin's in training, okay? And okay. Robin's in training and she is making bottles. She is changing babies. She is playing with her brother, all of the things. And BBG, good morning. It make it slippery. Well, rinse your hair out in the sink, okay? Or however you do, but just be careful. Yes. I've rinsed mine out in the shower. I haven't had a problem, but I don't know. Um, I have a gritty, my shower bottom is very gritty, but if you do have a slippery bathtub, be careful. Yes. So to your point, Sammy J, was that Sammy J, BBG? Um, do it in the sink, or just be careful, right? We don't want any accidents. We don't want any broken necks. Okay. Protect your neck. And all of those things are good big sister duties. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of these people who don't think that siblings should help or siblings should care or siblings should interact. I'm a big sis. My little sister is 9 years younger than me, or 8.5. And I was a very active big sister. I was very proud to be a big sister. So I did do a lot, but my mom was home full time and it was when I wanted to. It wasn't because I had to, or mommy was busy on a live stream or talking to her boyfriend or any of those things, right? My mom, I was doing and helping because that was my interest of what I wanted to do. And I'm sure Robin is doing that too, to a certain degree. But what's going to happen is, Robin, can you go change a diaper? Can you? So, okay. All right. Oh, last thing on my list, Liv looking stank. Liv, can you please burn that romper? That romper is disgusting. It's disgusting. Okay? It's disgusting. And then she had the son washing the bathtub. I have something on the floor. Um, I have something on the floor in the bathtub so we don't fall. Yes, so like I know what you're talking about. Absolutely. Yes. Um Products need to be paraben and sulfate free. Absolutely. There's many aloe treatments that you can look up and many concoctions to be made, but why don't you try using some of that oil that you've been hawking around the internet? I don't understand how someone who has bottles on bottles of alleged oil that you sell to people, um and none of that oil seems to hit the heads of them children. Why the hair looks dusty and they're only there. And if it's looking dusty because they went to the pool, they went to the beach, you are not adequately rinsing out their hair. You need to go buy, you don't even have to buy the best conditioner. Go to Sam's and buy a big ass bottle of Fructis. So every time they go to the pool, you can rinse it out, rinse it, and put some conditioner in it. Or put conditioner in it, let it sit for a bit, and then rinse it out. But I would say before you leave the pool, go to the shower that's right there at the pool, rinse the hair out while it's wet and not soaked into the cuticle. Why let pool water soak all the way into the hair and then the cuticle closes up? Go rinse the hair out, which maybe she did. And if you did do that, put some conditioner on it and then let them rinse it out. They walk in the house, slather their hair with conditioner, and when they get in the shower to wash their hair or get into the shower to wash up after they have been to the pool or to the beach, then the hair is okay. It's not, there's no way the hair could look that dry and dusty unless you're just not doing it. And that's a problem. It's not that kids have to look perfect all the time, because I'm not from that. I don't think that just because your kids are on camera, they have to look perfect all the time. But damn it, can they just not look dusty? These are not dusty children. You got beautiful kids and you don't take any time to groom them. And yes, you're living. And yes, this is no, like Jasmine the other day, she was over there on live with a fucking disastrous ass wig with some bangs talking about Amaya loves that. Amaya sets you up to look stupid. Elsie, what's good? Good morning. Good morning, everyone coming in. Hit the like button. That shit was awful. Okay. Now, on top of that, here comes Amaya from behind, like, Jasmine, don't you know how to braid? Why don't you give her 6 to the back? Go get a pack of hair for $2 and go give those girls 4 or 6 to the back. Do you not see how cute Northwest looks? And damn Blue Ivy and all the kids. Give them 4, 5, 6 French braids to the back and be done. You don't have to do a sophisticated style. What's up, babe? Yes, absolutely. Go ahead. Give them 6 to the back. Give them some French braids, get a pack of hair, give them, you don't have to take them to the African shop. You don't have to spend $100. Give them 6 braids to the back. Part the hair in 4. If Olivia can stay up all night and braid her hair, part the hair in 4 sections. Each section part in 4 sections. And do some big knotless and twirl them up into a bun. Or do half up, half down. Braid their fucking hair. You don't have to do a sophisticated style, or get in there with some moisturizer, comb the hair all the way to the root, which will bring out all of the length that they clearly have. Hey, Anonymous. Good morning, boo-boo. IDGAF, what's good? Good morning, everyone. Victoria, good morning, good morning, good morning. Olivia Pope, good morning. And just handle your business, lady. Like, these women act like it's so hard, but it's not hard to sit on live for 2 hours and let your man make you look stupid. And Jasmine knows how to braid. Philip got tired of damn, I was about to say Austin, of Aiden looking dusty. When you hear Philip talking about, now you look like somebody, now you look, it warmed my heart. He said, now you look like somebody. And I'm not trying to infer he was low-key saying anything, but he doesn't want his son looking dusty and bummish. She had that boy walking around looking bummy. Maybe Philip doesn't want his son to be like him. Maybe he wants him to be somebody. Everybody, I think, wants their children to be a better version of themselves, right? Isn't that what we're here for? If you have a child, don't you want them to be you times 100, times 1,000,000, times 1,000, at least times 2? Be better, do more, live better. You sacrifice so they can do better, not worse, right? He was getting his hair cut and he said, now you look like someone. Now you look like somebody. He's proud of that boy and he hasn't even got started yet. That was what that haircut was about for me. I loved that. And I don't even watch Philip's channel like that. You guys know I don't really watch him like that. I don't really get into the zaddies per se. But I appreciate it as a man and as a father who has fucked up. That he cared enough about his son to do something for his son's appearance, to make sure that he looked like somebody. Jasmine had that boy walking around looking like trash. I'm just going to say it. And for anyone who wants to bring this back, please do. Jasmine, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. The way that you talk about that boy, you are setting him up for failure. You make it seem like he's bad. Don't be bad. Like, you need to pour into your son in a more positive way, and you need to check your language, because you're very negative towards Aiden. and you always have been. And honestly, I don't really speak on it much because, girl, I don't really get into speaking about telling these parents how to parent because, girl, it's a whole shit show. Where do you start? But at the end of the day, this little young man has the right to have a decent life, and mommy is setting him up for the okey doke. And I'm glad that his father cares enough that maybe he doesn't want his son to end up like him. And Jasmine, I'm sorry, mommy's itching her ear, so she's making noise. Um, so I can appreciate that as a man taking control of the situation and having his son with a nice clean cut so he can go to the daycare with the other kids and fit in and not look dusty. Okay? Thank goodness. Thank God. Now the deal, like we have, there's so much to talk about, guys. The deal with damn hips going to donuts for dads. Like I haven't even formulated a real opinion on that yet, but considering the fact that you were not at donuts for dads for your daughter and you're at donuts for dads with some children that you barely claim their mom, I'm stupefied on that. Were you at donuts for dad with your sons that you actually do interact with? Like, why, sir, you're weird. Haitian beauty, good morning, boo boo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, Strange, guys, very strange. But Liv, back to Liv looking stank. Liv, burn that romper. That romper is out of order. It's disgusting. For someone who wants to talk about Fashion Nova and people reaching out to you, where are these clothes and rompers and short sets and all of these things that you get from these other companies? Why is it that we never see you in anything that you purchase, any fresh gear? Why is it that you look stank all the time? You always got something stank on. I'm gonna need for you to throw all that shit away. Them stale ass white t-shirts, those stale ass damn camisoles, that fucking pink ass romper, all that ugly shit that you wear all the time. Get the ugly shit out that you don't wear. All those ill-fitting outfits that you get that you model over there on Glam Mama that we never see. All that shit you could be wearing. All them damn ill-fitting two pieces and all that damn shit. At least it's new. You've been wearing that fucking romper for damn 4 years and it looks absolutely stank. It's disgusting. That's my reaction. That's my reaction. Period. Like, girl, you looking stanker than stank. You looking stanker than stank, stank, stank. Okay? Period. Stank, stank on stank. Yes. Can we get some likes up in here? Shouts out to everybody who came in and hit the like button. I so appreciate it. The people in the bushes, y'all, I don't know what you're waiting for. You come here for a read. You want to hear my opinion. You get a read. You get my opinion. And but you know what? At the end of the day, it's the watch time. I mean, girl, okay, it's the watch time. It's the watch time. It's the watch time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And it's the sitting in the chat. Yes, it's the time. So yes, average watch time, very good right now. So I certainly appreciate that. But yeah, if I could close this out with a 1 in front, that'd be pretty awesome. But yes, girl, to someone who actually watches these videos, not watches videos to get a reaction, to make my reaction, I actually watch the videos. I purposefully, I hate to say it, I can't really watch a whole lot of other reactors because I'm busy watching the videos. By the time I finish watching what I need to do my videos, girl, it's just not enough time in the day. But I definitely try to support where I can and do, and I appreciate everyone that supports me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, I have to watch these videos so I can get my true opinion um on the matter. And I love you guys. But yeah, shouts out to everybody out here doing their reactions, because this is not easy, guys. You guys are out here watching these videos. Girl, we got to watch these reactions. We got to watch these videos too. to be able to make this shit pop. Anyway, let's talk about this poll real quick. Why is baby bands a secret, guys? Can you tell me? 293 of you have voted, which is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 294. Um, these are the choices: embarrassment, anger, the court system she lied to, afraid he will come take his baby. Okay. So, why is baby bands a secret? The word on the street is 4% of you are saying she's angry. She's mad, mad. She's salty. She's salty, guys. She's pissed. Why she would be mad, I don't know. I watched them through you. I can't stomach Jazz. Absolutely, Jackson Squad. I'm good with that. Just let your soul glow. Baby feeling oh so silky smooth. Let me tell you something. If she doesn't get them kids washed up, it's just ridiculous. The fact that I mean, literally, they look like they have a film of chlorine on them or dust. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. What's your damn name? Olivia. And Jasmine too. Jasmine, okay, I'm gonna speak on Jasmine in a minute. Let's finish this poll. Why is baby bands a secret? 4% say anger, 9% say afraid he will come take his baby, which she should be. 33% the court system covering up the lies on lies on lies on lies. And thank you for the likes, guys. And 55% say embarrassment. She's embarrassed that she had a baby with Mr. Trash Can Bags, with Mr. who kicked the tuna can down the road, the man who exposed you for your yeast infection, non-bathing, poor hygiene, waterbed belly, magic school bus, dumpster can ass body, and just being something to do, that he was planning to catfish you and just take advantage, get the game, and keep it popping. But he came in there, you probably were doing strange stuff like you did on live, and he got caught up in the game. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Liv, be more careful next time, okay? Because you out here just looking stupid, period. All right. Let me speak on Jasmine really quick too. So Jasmine, when Jasmine went live talking about Philip that day, it really struck me because you can tell her and Tuna LaFish are friends, and I'm gonna need to pull it up. Remember, I said that the live was kind of 3 sections. The first section, if you go back to her live, the one I'm talking about last Friday when she went live and she was ranting about Philip and people saying that she's not a good mother and this, that, and the third. I think that people had her a little nervous. Jasmine's so fucking stupid, but she was nervous about the fact of the dialogue about her and what she's got going on, right? And it's like you could hear glimmers of Tuna, because to me it almost seemed like she was nervous about someone trying to take her kids away, and that she's been the primary, like using dialogue about the primary parent, and I've been here the whole way. And just her level, Jasmine is really dim. She's like, you've seen all of that, you've seen the love, you've seen the discipline, you've seen, and you can't see any of that over there because his channel just started. She's weird. If Jasmine could step into her computer to live her life, if she was given one of, like, if someone opened up a portal, okay, if someone opened up the Bizarro World portal and said, would you like to come in, but you can't leave out? If someone gave her an opportunity to go into the computer and live in TikTok land, real time, I think she would. She's a fucking weirdo. She's a weirdo ass weirdo. Okay? She's a weirdo of the weirdos. Okay? She would. She's weird. And I think the fact that she is best friends with Tuna, I mean, it's strange to me. It's strange to me. I just want to say this too. If you are in YouTube, if you're in social media and you're doing this for coin and you're not just doing it for sport, you're not just doing it to hang out, you're not just doing it to keep up with family, you're doing it to do it. You're doing it because you see the opportunity, you see the uncapped income, you see the potential, you know, it's for you, right? Not just a means of communication. It's something that you do, right? It is really important to step away from this computer. It is really important, even if you don't seem to have a life, get a life. Go outside, step away from the computer, put your phone down, take a break. Your spoiledness, I see you, boo boo. Because it is really, I don't want to say it's easy because you're probably working super hard to lose grasp with reality. And a lot of these people, when you start caring too much, see, social media really depends on people liking you or hating you. Some people can't grasp the hating part because they don't know you and you're a good person and you're nice and you kiss babies, shake hands and sing on Sundays in church, right? You can't, some people can't grasp people not liking them. Okay? It's hard for them to understand why people love them so much in the real world and people hate them so much in the virtual, right? That's a whole nother talk for a whole nother day. But at the end of the day, that's what it is. People are not going to like you for no reason. People are going to not like you because they like someone else. Okay? People are not going to like you because someone told them that you did something. Okay? People are going to love you because you look amazing in yellow and you like to do outfits of the day. It doesn't matter. Okay? This is my point. It doesn't matter. If you are a whole person who believes in yourself, this is for you. If you are not a whole person and you are fugazi and the way you feel about you is determined on how other people feel about you, you're fucked. And you're not just fucked here in social media, you're fucked, period. Okay? When you can own it, then maybe you are a little annoying, but that may be the reason why the people who love you adore you and the people on social media don't. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? You got to, at a certain point, learn some damn lessons out here. And the thing to me with these mommies is that these women, yeah, you don't want to work all your shit out in the public, but at the end of the day, the bottom line is you are. And if you can't see that where there's smoke, there's fire, you're stupid. You just are. And I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. You're dumb. And you're not going to be successful. Even if you appear to be successful and you are a big fish in a little pond, if you were in the ratchet mommy sector and you're the big fish in the ratchet mommy sector, be just a big fish in YouTube. The over 1 million, the over 10 million, the people like, girl, be a big fish in the big pond, not just a big fish in the little pond where it makes you feel good, like trying to put yourself over and above people to make yourself seem better than you are, but you know on the inside that you have fucked up, you're fucking up and you're messed up. Stop using what you think makes you better as right. Because when you're wrong, you're wrong. And I don't care who you are, any of these three mommies, all of that applies to them and anybody else. At the end of the day, you have to be able to adjust, be flexible, and know when you have fucked up. But if you want to believe only what is positive to you from people that don't even know you, you are headed for disaster. And that's just what I see with these women. They love to come outside and do a temperature check, but the temperature check is only valid to them if it aligns with what they got up in their head of what they think about themselves. And it's only until all the walls come crushing down and there's no more capping, no more lying, no more covering up, that they finally like, well, I didn't want to say it because all of the trolls and da 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 da, and I didn't want to, okay, well, I was wrong and da 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 da. But then meanwhile, you hear, they love to trash people that they feel like are trashing them. But the only thing is that people are actually trying to tell you, bitch, what's real? That's what that's, if you want my honest opinion, this is basically what this is all about. These are people who have bought into all of the positive feedback. And if you have negative feedback, you are a troll, you are this, you are that, you're doing all kinds of things and nothing is valuable. Let me just say this too. At the girl, did Martin's episode ever come out? What happened to episode 5? And why is this taking so long? I know that was a sharp left turn, but it be like that sometimes. Let me click on my girl. Martin, where is your episode? Cause like I feel like people are losing lots of interest. Did you guys catch, one last thing. So speaking of Martin, so video is still not out yet. Community post 11 hours ago. I'm trying to release episode 5 by tonight. If any thumbnail artists out there with experience see this, private message me on IG with your work you have done in the past. Good luck with that. So yeah, okay. So now that I mentioned it, episode 5 will be coming soon, guys. So low key, the dumb shit. Yes, I said it. Jasmond mentions Martin Lewis, and that's because that weirdo, the queen of the weirdos, has been watching Keesha Kaylee, and that's what Keesha Kaylee says. My thing is this, and she takes the same talking point. Oh, because he says open-ended. Martin is not a reactor, stupid. Martin even says he's not a reactor. He says he's a T channel. Okay. And if any of these reactors were digging for receipts the way he digs for receipts and calls sources and almost is like a reporter out here, you would have a fucking fit. So, it's so funny how misinformation spreads. And I'm not even commenting on Martin's work and what he does. What I'm saying is Keesha put a spin on Martin's, like what Martin does in his channel. Martin says flat out, I'm not a reactor. He does not sit and react to videos. He comes to tell a story. That's not a reaction, you stupid idiot. Pretty much, and I just, what I get tired of is the fake female empowerment, the fake Black female empowerment, the fake tearing down of Black women. It's pot call the kettle black, that if you feel like I'm tearing you down, you get the opportunity to tear me down. If you feel like because I talk about you, you want to talk about me, don't fucking talk about female empowerment. I give two shits if Jasmine, anybody and they mama want to speak on me, you go right on ahead. But at the end of the day, you look foolish if you don't stand head and shoulder to me and my commentary. At the end of the day, you can say whatever you want. Fuck what you heard, because what you probably heard is not true. But at the end of the day, the bottom line is this: you can't stop the truth, and you can't stop people's opinions and this First Amendment right to be able to say and do commentary on what I feel like I see and shows that I watch. Also protected by fair use. So boom, on the end of that. So yeah, these women are silly. They don't like hearing conversations revolving around what they do and how they do it. But too bad, so sad. We talked about it the other day. If you want to protect yourself and protect your content and not have all of this free free stuff that YouTube basically provides by using an algorithm and freely marketing your wackadoodle content across this internet because you feel like it's so great and nobody should talk about it, then move around, get your own server, get your own website, and promote your own stuff. At the end of the day, you're here on YouTube, and this is Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. And that's it, and that's all. Guys, have a great day, and I will see you guys later. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch, cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.